Factorising 4x plus 8. The most common factor 4, take 4 out of the bracket. So inside the bracket x plus 2. If you multiply, expand this bracket, you will get the original expression. 4 times x, 4x plus 4 times 2, 8. You can check your answer, expand this bracket, and you will get the original expression. 5y squared minus 20y. The most common factor 5y. So inside the bracket 5y times y is 5y squared. So inside the bracket y, negative sign. 5 times 4 is 20. So 4 inside. So if you expand this bracket, 5y times y, 5y squared minus 5y times 4, 20y. 12y squared minus 4xy. 12 and 4, most common factors 4. Then here first term y squared, second term x and y. So the common factor is y. Now inside the bracket 4 times 3, 12. So 3. Here y squared, so 3y. So take away x. If you expand this bracket, 4y times 3y, 12y squared minus 4xy. 9xy squared plus 12x squared y. 9 and 12, 3 is the common factor. Then both term has x. So x is a common factor. Then y squared y. So both term has y. So take out y inside the bracket. 3 times 3 is 9. X already take it out the bracket. 3y plus 3 times 4 is 12. Here x squared. So 1x is outside the bracket. So need to put x. If you multiply again, expand the bracket. 3 times 3, 9. X y squared plus 12 x squared y. Pause this video, guide yourself and test your understanding. 6x minus 24. 6 and 24, 6 is the common factor. So take 6 out of the bracket and x inside the bracket. Take away 4. 15y minus 20y z squared. 15 and 20, 5 is the common factor. And both term has y, so take y out. Then 5y times 3, 15y. Take away 5y times 4 is 20, then z squared. 5x squared minus 25xy. Take 5x outside bracket. So inside the bracket x minus 5y. If you expand this bracket, 5x times x, 5x squared minus 5x times 5y, 25xy. Xy squared minus x squared y. Both term has x and y, so xy outside the bracket. So inside the bracket y minus x. 6ab minus 2ab square. So 2ab, so inside the bracket 3 minus b. If you expand the bracket, you can get the original expression. 2ab times 3, 6ab minus 2ab times b, 2ab squared. 35x squared minus 28xy. So 35 and 28, 7 is the factor, and both term has x, so take x out. 7 times 5, 35, then x minus 7 times 4, 28, y. Factorize quadratic expression, x squared plus 6x plus 8. If you multiply two numbers, 1 times 8, 8. Add these two numbers, get 6. The factors for 8, 1 times 8, 2 times 4. So the combination suitable for factorizing is 2 and 4. So x plus 2 times x plus 4. If you add 2 plus 4, 6. If you multiply 2 times 4, 8. You can expand this bracket and check your answer is correct or wrong. If you expand this bracket, x times x, x squared, x times 4, 4x, 2 times x, 2x, so 2x plus 4x, 6x, 2 times 4, 8. So you can get the original expression. 3x squared plus 10x minus 8. You multiply 3 times negative 8, which is negative 24. The factors for negative 24, 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. So we need, if you add two numbers, two factors, we need to get positive 10. So negative 2 and positive 12, you can get this combination, positive 10. And if you multiply this negative 2 times 12, negative 24. So 3x squared minus 2x plus 12x minus 8. Now you can factorize x times 3x minus 2 and plus 4 3x minus 2. Now you can see this common fact, both term 3x minus 2 is the common. So 3x minus 2 times x plus 4. You can check whether your answer is correct. When you expand this bracket, you will get the original expression. 6x squared minus 11x minus 10. You multiply two numbers, negative 60. The factors for negative 60, 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20, 4 times 15. So negative 15 times positive 4. If you add negative 15, positive 4, you will get negative 11. So the combination for the factors 4 and negative 15. So 6x squared plus 4x minus 15x minus 10. Here is a factorize. So 2x out of the bracket, so 3x minus 2 plus 2. Negative 5, then 3x plus 2. You can see 3x plus 2 is common both terms. So 3x minus plus 2 times 2x minus 5. So 2x to the power 4 plus 14x squared plus 24. This expression is x to the power 4. So I'm going to substitute y equals x squared. So I'm going to rewrite this expression to 2y squared plus 14y plus 24. Now I'm going to factorize this quadratic. If you multiply two numbers, 48, the factors for 48, 1 times 48, 2 times 24, 6 times 8, 12 times 4. Okay, so if you add 6 plus 8, 14. So this combination is suitable for our factorization. So I'm going to write 2 so y squared plus 6y plus 8y plus 24. So now I'm going to factorize. So 2y, y plus 3 plus 8, y plus 3, then 2y plus 8 times y plus 3. Again, you can say 2y plus 8, you can factorize 2 times y plus 4, then y plus 3. Now I'm going to substitute again the y equals x squared. So I'm going to write here 2 times x squared plus 4 and x squared plus 3. Pause this video, try it yourself and test your understanding. Multiply two numbers, 5 and 3, 15. So the factors 1 times 15 3 times 5. If you add two number vectors, you need to get negative 16. So negative 1 times negative 15, positive 15, negative 1 plus negative 15, negative 16. So the combination for the factors negative 1 and negative 15. 5x squared minus x minus 15x plus 3. If you add negative x, negative 15x, negative 16x, you multiply negative x times negative 15x, positive 15x squared. Now you can factorize x times 5x minus 1 minus 3 times 5x minus 1. You can see 5x minus 1 is common both times. So 5x minus 1 times x minus 3. You can check whether when you expand this bracket, you will get the original expression. So you can check whether your answer is correct or wrong. So 5x times x, 5x squared, 5x times minus 3, minus 15x, minus 1 times x, minus 1x. So minus 15x, minus x, minus 16x. Minus 1 times minus 3, positive 3. 6x squared minus 10x plus 4. If you multiply, positive 24. The factors for 24, 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. So if you multiply two factors, 20, positive 24, if you add two numbers, negative 10. So negative 4, negative 6. If you add negative 4, negative 6, negative 10. If you multiply negative 4 times negative 6, positive 24. So the combination negative 4 and negative 6. So 6x squared minus 6x minus 4x plus 4. So I'm going to factorize 6x times x minus 1 minus 1 times, sorry, minus 4 x minus 1. Now x minus 1 is common both terms. So x minus 1 times 6x minus 4. So again, you can factorize. 2 is the common factor, so 2 times 3x minus 2, then x minus 1. 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. Multiply two numbers, negative 30. So the factor 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10. Okay. If you multiply negative 30, add two factors, positive 7. So negative 3 times positive 10, negative 30, negative 3 plus 10, positive 7. So the suitable factors negative 3 and 10. So 2x squared minus 3x plus 10x minus 50. So factorize this one. X times 2x minus 3 plus 5 times 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3 is common both terms. 2x minus 3 x plus 5. 6x squared minus 8x minus 8. So multiply two numbers, 48. So the factors 1 times 48, 2 times 24, 4 times 12, 6 times 8, so if you multiply two numbers, 48, if you add two numbers, negative 8. So negative 12 and positive 4, if you add positive 4, negative 12, negative 8, multiply 4 times negative 12, negative 48. So this is a suitable factor. So 6x squared plus 4x minus 12x minus 8. So factorize this. 2x, 3x plus 2 minus 4, 3x plus 2. Now again factorize. 3x plus 2 is common. So 3x plus 2 times 2x minus 4. It's factorized completely. Before I do this one, I'm going to show you something. So a plus b times a minus b. If you expand this bracket, a squared minus ab multiplied a times second bracket. Then if you multiply b times second bracket plus ab minus b squared. Okay, so ab plus ab minus ab cancel. So you will end up a squared minus b squared. I'm going to use this. If you have two square numbers, so you can factorize. If you a squared minus b squared, you can factorize a plus b and a minus b. So reverse process. So I'm going to show you this one. This is 2 squared x squared minus 5 squared. So I'm going to use straight away a squared minus b squared. So my a is here. My a is 2x. So 2x. My b is b is 5. So minus 5. Okay. Then a plus b and a minus b. My a is 2x plus b is 5. Okay. You expand this bracket. 2x times 2x, 4x squared. 2x times 5, 10x. Negative 5 times 2x, negative 10x, cancel. Then negative 5 times positive 5, negative 25. So you can write straight away 9x squared minus 25y squared. You can see this one, 3 squared x squared minus 5 squared y squared. So you can write this, the two brackets, 3x minus 5y, 3x plus 5y. Compare this equation, compare this one, a squared minus b squared, same as this one. Next one, x cubed minus 64x. So you can see both terms, x is the common factor. So I'm going to take out x. So x squared minus 64. Now you can see again a squared minus b squared format. So I can factorize again. I keep the x here and a plus b times a minus b. So x minus 8, 64 is 8 squared is 64. Then x plus 8. X cubed minus 7x squared plus 6x. So all these three terms, x is the common factor. So I'm going to take out x outside. So x squared minus 7x plus 6. Now inside the bracket, quadratic. So we need to factorize again. If you multiply two numbers, 6. So what are the factors for 6? 1 times 6, 3 times 2. If you add two numbers, you need to get negative 7. So I'm going to write x, then x squared. If you add 6 and 1, you will get 7. So negative x, negative 6x plus 6. So again, I'm going to factorize x times x minus 1 and negative 6 times x minus 1 x minus 1 times x minus 6. Pause this video, try it yourself, test your understanding. 4x squared minus 25y squared. 2x minus 5y times 2x plus 5y. 36x squared minus 4. You can see 36 and 4. You can take out 4 is the factor, so 4 outside the bracket. 9x squared minus 1. Now you can see again 9x squared and 1. You can factorize. So 3x minus 1, then 3x plus 1. X cubed minus 4x. Both term x is the common factor. So x, take out the x squared minus 4. Again, you can see inside the bracket x squared minus 4. So you can factorize again. So x plus 2, x minus 2. 2x cubed minus 5x squared minus 3x. All these three terms, x is the common factor. So take out x out of the bracket. X 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. Inside the bracket, you have quadratic. So if you multiply two numbers, negative 6. So what are the factors for 6? 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. So x bracket 2x squared minus 6x plus x minus 3. So minus 6x plus x minus 5x. Again, I'm going to explain this. 2x bracket x minus 3 plus 1 x minus 3. And again, x minus 3 times 2x plus 1. Next video will be covering algebraic equation part 4, negative and fractional indices. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.